The Ronald McDonald House is not only a great charity, but they are also a group with a clear mission and vision. They create, fund, and support programs that help not only children, but their families. They state, "We believe when you change a child's life, you change a family's, which can change a community and ultimately change the world." Through their 3 core programs, they show their caring nature and positive impact on children and their families. Ronald McDonald House Charities is an amazing charity with goals to continue to expand and help families across not only the country, but the globe. I will explain to the audience the history of Ronald McDonald House Charities, how they care for children and their families, groups that help make their goals and dreams come true, and I will also share with the audience an example of a success story of a family that was in need. Fred Hill and his family helped to start what is now Ronald McDonald House Charities. In 1974, Fred Hill's 3-year-old daughter Kim was diagnosed with leukemia. The Philadelphia Eagles tight end life was forever changed. During the long 3-year duration that Kim went through treatment, Fred Hill and his wife Fran stayed on hospital benches and in waiting rooms. The couple knew something had to change. A charity was started called Eagles Fly for Leukemia, and the owner of the Eagles welcomed the charity with open arms. Jim Murray, who was the Eagles' general manager, got together with Dr. Audrey Evans, who was the head of the pediatric oncology unit at Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. Together, they imagined a comfortable living situation for families while their children were in the hospital, whether it be for an illness or an injury. They enlisted help with the local McDonald's that launched a fundraiser. Funds from that fundraiser bought a house, which opened in 1974 as the first Ronald McDonald House. Now that I've explained how Ronald McDonald House Charities got its start, let's look more into what the charity does for communities all over the world. Ronald McDonald House Charities not only has actual Ronald McDonald houses, but also has 2 other programs as well. The Ronald McDonald House allows families a place to stay while their children are in the hospital. It's usually right next to the hospital, and families can stay as long as they please. They are not required to pay a dime. Many families do pay a very small amount to stay, but are not required to do so. The families are also given meals, so they don't have to worry about food or a place to stay, and all their energy can be given to their sick child. The Ronald McDonald House Family Room is a room within the actual hospital where families are encouraged to go when they need to get away for a minute or even an hour and regroup their feelings. The idea is for the families to forget they are even in a hospital. Ronald McDonald House Care Mobiles are providing health care at different places in the world besides just in the United States. Now that I have explained what Ronald McDonald House Charities provide to families across the world, I will explain more facts about the charity and explain how some groups help to make this charity's work possible. Ronald McDonald House Charities has such success mostly due to the people that volunteer and give their time and effort to the organization. There are 322 Ronald McDonald Houses in 52 countries. Obviously, a nonprofit organization is going to need volunteers. Many groups from schools, churches, and service groups volunteer their time to clean rooms and make dinner at their Ronald McDonald Houses. Also, anyone can save pop tabs from cans and turn them into Ronald McDonald House Charities. This is a great way for the charity to make money. In particular, the Alpha Delta Pi sorority has named their main philanthropy as the Ronald McDonald House. Chapters from all over the United States spend their time making numerous dinners for the Ronald McDonald House visitors and having pop tab drives every year. Now that I've explained more about the charity and how volunteers from all over the world help, let me tell you about a family that will forever be grateful for this organization. Jeffrey Armlin was 18 years old when he was diagnosed with a rare form of cancer called Burkitt's lymphoma in March 2012. He then went on to relapse the same year in October. Jeffrey loved music, but mostly he loved his large family. He was one of 5 boys and was very close to his parents. During this hard time, when he was diagnosed with cancer, the family knew there was absolutely no way the entire family could be there with him during his treatments. However, they found out about Ronald McDonald House, and because of it, the whole family was able to stay with Jeffrey during this scary time in his life. Today I've explained what the Ronald McDonald House charity is all about. Ronald McDonald House Charities has helped many people, and as long as people continue to volunteer their time and love to the charity, it will continue to help our communities and the entire world.